Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EURUSD. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit the ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody, welcome to the technical analysis of the Forex market from the ForexPeaceArmy.com. This is daily video research that dedicated to the euro currency, and we will start from the daily time frame. Well, as you remember in our weekly research, we said that depending on how market will behave around this high will depend the future price action on the daily time frame. We said that our major area to watch for potential short-term sell patterns is right here, 140.50, 141.20. If you a bit forget about that, and if you forgot why we'll decide so, I suggest you to reread our weekly analysis in our weekly thread on the forum. But in general, this is the really significant area of resistance. Well, also that is a 618 extension target from that pattern A, B, C bottom. I do not have it on the chart, but 141.20 is also the 618 extension from that A, B, C, D. Okay, so that's an area where we should watch for a short-term sell signal, since the strength of that area suggests that if even the market will touch it, it should respect it at least at the first touch. Well, probably it could break it a bit later, but at the first touch I think that market will show some respect to it. The second hour idea was that if market will show the Russian rings of these highs, I mean that market will reach some area just above that area, that high, and then returns right back, then this will be the signal that probably market will show the deeper retracement. We said probably it could reach at least this significant support area, conference support, 135.92, 136.41. But although during yesterday's trading session, inside the trading session, market has shown pullback to the downside, as you can see, and almost touched the weekly pivot point, by the close, market hasn't confirmed that. So it closed above that high. Now we should focus on that price action around that area. So, and our major beacon for the current time will be the weekly pivot point. If market will close below the weekly pivot point, that will tell us that probably this retracement to the downside could happen. If market will hold above that area, continue to the upside, then we will watch for that area to short-term sell on the market. Now on the 4-hour time frame, what do we have? That is an hour butterfly that we have discussed. We have started to discuss it even on the previous week and continue to discuss it currently. We said on Monday that to keep the long positions till the 139.60 area is relatively safe, and probably you could even try to enter long right at the open of the Monday if from some of the short-term support areas with the stop below the weekly pivot point. So that has happened. Market shows some retracement at open. That was also a nice butterfly that we will see on the hourly time frame, and market has accelerated right to the 139.50 area. That is 1618 extension from that pattern A, B, C bottom, 1618, also weekly pivot resistance one, and just hasn't quite reached the 127 extension of this butterfly, and I think that it should reach it. You can see that our trend is also bullish. The 1618 from that pattern A, B, C bottom stands at right here, 140. The 1618 extension is now our ultimate target for this butterfly that stands inside of our daily strong area of resistance, where we will search for our sell signals 140.66. It's a very high probability that market probably will reach it. But before that, we should get some confirmation, some acceleration to the upside, just to decide that probably market really will reach it, and this acceleration will give us the confidence. Since you can see that on the hourly time frame we see some kind of bearish wedges forming by the right wing of this butterfly, and usually market either accelerates up beyond of the upper border, or shows some smaller and smaller fluctuation, then shows the breakout to the downside. The breakout to the downside prior that target or even that target will be negative for the butterfly, since the butterfly during the development doesn't suggest really strong and deep retracements to the downside. although they could happen, but that's not very good for the purity of this pattern, from the point of view of the purity of this pattern. Okay, so now we should watch for the price reaction around that area and what will happen. If market will show some acceleration to the upside and will break that area, this bearish wedge to the upside, then we could say that probably market will reach that area. If not, if market will show some deeper retracement, then we should watch for and watch over this weekly pivot point 138.03 for the potential breakout to the downside and closing below it. If it will happen, then some directional pattern as the Napoli double repo sale could come on the daily time frame. We also discussed this pattern in our weekly research. Now on the hourly time frame, what we see? That is the accomplishment of our target 1618 on the hourly time frame. That is butterfly by the opening of the Monday. It's right here, shallow retracement from that swing, okay, to the upside. We have discussed it also in the hourly part of our weekly research, and acceleration to the 139.50. Market not quite reached 139.60, but it has reached 139.50 area. Okay, now it shows some retracement to the downside. Hourly trend is bearish, as you can see. On the hourly time frame, currently I do not see any significant and interesting patterns that could let us judge about the further move to the on the market. Well, if you hold long positions, well, probably you could try to hold them, because currently it's mostly unclear situation on the hourly time frame. Well, in general, in current price action, market stands above the weekly pivot point and doesn't show any significant retracement, so the probability stands on the potential move to the upside, since market also hasn't quite reached the 127 extension of the butterfly, and I think that this should happen. Well, if you're bearish, then probably it's better for you to wait there are some significant move to the downside, for instance below the weekly pivot point, before searching for the possibility to enter short, or wait when the market will hit 140.66 target around our strong daily resistance area. So if you are bullish, you could try probably to search possibility to enter from one of these support areas. This is not the confidence support, because that area was erased by this swing to the downside. This is the separate fib levels, so you could search for the possibility to enter somewhere from the 139.30 area, maybe from that area. It's difficult to say currently, because I do not see any significant patterns on the market that could let us judge about the potential further move to on the market. Okay, I just could share with you what areas to watch for and what you could do depending on the further price action. So the conclusion is follows. Currently market stands in some retracement since it has hit some significant target on the intraday chart. Precisely speaking, is 1618 extension from the ABC pattern. Okay, so the major beacon for the downside, starting downside move and deeper retracement, will be move by the market below the weekly pivot points, below 138 area. If this will happen, this will be the first bell, since this will be the change in the sentiment of the market, and the second, this will negative for the development of the butterfly. But from the another point of view, we see that daily trend is bullish, hourly trend is bullish, so market hasn't quite reached the 127 extension of the butterfly, and this butterfly is still working on the market. So from that perspective, it's very probable that market will continue move to the upside. And in general, the price action on the daily time frame, so the market has tried to show in the washing greens of the previous highs around 139.05 yesterday, but this hasn't happened. By the end of the day, market has accelerated further and closed above the highs of the bearish engulfing pattern and shows some breakout of that area. Well, so personally I think that the probability of further move to the upside is greater than the starting of some significant retracement to the downside. But anyway, the personal views doesn't matter. What is mattered is that clear patterns on the market. So we should watch for some clear patterns. Probably maybe market will show some another butterfly in that area. So maybe this will be some retracement. Then it could also accelerate. So watch for the clear buy patterns around that areas. Watch for the some greater patterns on the hourly time frame. Something like that.